Welcome to Daily Tax Savings. This is Tony Novak here to share a few points on saving taxes and staying out of tax trouble. Today's topic is helping clients amid IRS chaos. Now, first of all, I did not write that title. That title is taken directly from another very excellent tax professional who was giving, I believe, a webinar on the topic. I saw the headline and I borrowed the headline. The point is this: tax professionals are radically adjusting their strategies, the technical aspects of the approaches that we use. However, in this episode today, I just wanted to share a simple human story of the same thing, how we can help our clients. Now, I had one client. It's more or less a charity case, a person that has some mental struggles and other struggles in life. And I often comment that it's the people with the least amount of income and that have the most challenges dealing with IRS. And that was the case here. In this case, I had taken what's called a power of attorney in order to try to help him out and get his issues resolved. He was due some thousands, probably $4,000 or $5,000 in refunds from the IRS, and he couldn't get them, and he was not making any progress. So the first thing I would do is take power of attorney, go to IRS and say, "Hey, I'm authorized to represent this person. Can you tell me what's going on?" And we very quickly found out that the issue was a verification of identity. They were having trouble verifying this guy, and I suspect it's because of the difficulties that I mentioned, moving about, not having a permanent address, and might have been other things. But he had to verify his identity before IRS was going to do anything with his tax accounts. And unfortunately, that's something that I can't do. He has to do it. He has to be motivated and empowered to do that. And this is a guy that doesn't appear to always have access to a cell phone. Does work, but apparently some difficult hours. In any event, I told him that I gave him the instructions: you need to call this number and need to stay on, and they'll tell you what to do and how to verify your identity. And he came back very discouraged and said, "Look, I've tried that 3 times. I can't get through the system. All I get is a message that IRS is busy and they can't take your call right now." And he was pretty much given up at that point. And I was able to say, "Look," I said, "unfortunately, that's how it is. I often need to call 20 times before I get through to IRS. I often line my work up so that I can dial right at 7 o'clock in the morning to get through." And I said, "And in just handling your case alone, I've called them more than 10 times. So for some reason, that inspired him to say, "Well, wow, I didn't know it was that tough, but if you're doing it, I can do it." And he did do it. And he let me know this afternoon that he did get through and that IRS will mail him the verification that he needs to verify his identity, verify his mailing address, and then we can move forward and hopefully get him his refunds. So something as simple as that, just helping someone with their attitude in dealing with the IRS, I think can really make a big difference in this period where, frankly, IRS is just ridiculously chaotic. So I'd love to hear if you have any thoughts or experiences to share. Reach out on social media, or if you want to reach me one-on-one, that's easy to do also. Find me at taxproblems.cpa. I'll be back tomorrow with another Tax Savings Minute.